must come to see that the whole Jericho road must be transformed, so that men and women will not be constantly beaten and robbed as they make their journey on life's highway. True compassion is more than flinging a coin to a beggar. It comes to see that an edifice which produces beggars needs restructuring.
Compassion also to me is just another form of love, of giving love. The world needs more of it. It really does.
It's uplifting every time I walk by, and that's daily, and that's actually several times a day.
We must rapidly begin the shift from a thing-oriented society to a person-oriented society, when machines and computers, profit motives and property rights are considered more important than people. The giant triplets of racism, extreme materialism, and militarism are incapable of being conquered.
It's a form, to me, that is better to give than receive. So when you have passion in your heart, you have a giving heart, compassion for other people's needs,
It brightens up my neighborhood. I mean, I've lived here for 12 years. It's like it's beauty into the darkness. Every time it has some type of different meaning, and I like that. I had intended on taking the picture of it on my cell phone, and I didn't. And then I came back and saw it was something else different. I said, whoa, what happened? So people do notice it.
I see a lot of people come by, and they put smiles on their faces, and take them out of their norm for a second or two.
This week looks like the faces are a lot more detailed.
And give them something to smile about, and that's always good. Anytime you can make any human being feel better, not for years or days, just for a second. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Because at first, I was thinking that it was like twins or something like that, Then that's when I realized it was a double portrait.
sure it's permanent and not impermanent like chalk is.
Every time I see this, like every time I'm mad or something, this calms me down. Like I like to do art too, but I'm not as good as him. But one day I will.
I'm 60 years old, and to come from a southern upbringing out of a very small town, you know, I can like see our society up there when I look. You know, I can see the inner struggle we have because I got them and I done went through it, but you know.
It's just hopefully people really see it and wake up to it or come back to that pace, you know, to that type of mentality.